Hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how to respond to Francois Nelly's artwork. So first things first, I'm going to start with the eye area and I'm going to start with the darkest colour. So make sure you're applying control, leaning on the side of your palm so that you've got a good balance when painting. Hold it like a pen on the metal caps area of the brush so that you've got really good control. When blending, you need to collect a lighter colour, so in this case I've got yellow, and overlap that area to create a seamless blend. At this point I haven't washed my brush yet, all I have done is sort of collecting lighter tones in order for the blend to activate. Whenever you clean your brush, make sure you use tissue to wipe it off, so in this case I've wiped some paint off to get more of the lighter yellow tones. Make sure you're always looking back at the image that you're referring to so that you are placing correct colours in the right places. And here I'm doing the outline of the top of the eyelid. So I'm using that technique that we've learned earlier, which is thin to thick or thick to thin brush marks. So here you're learning and reapplying those skills that you've learned previously into your actual painting. Sometimes you will need to rotate your artwork around so that's easier on your wrist to make those outlines or marks. So think about how far your wrist can go up or down. So this would be the time where you need to move your paper around so it's easier to draw those neater outlines and marks and so forth. Any area that is white or really light, make sure you are painting it rather than just leaving it blank so that it shows that you've painted all areas. Remember, whilst your paint is wet, you can actually mix the colours onto your artwork, or you can mix on your palette itself. So throughout this painting, I am making really quick gestural brush marks where you can see the direction the brush is going. It's really expressive. I'm pressing lightly and making those quick marks, and I'm trying to show texture. So there are areas where you can see the paint isn't quite fully flat. You can actually see the sort of brush marks reaching a certain different direction. And if you look at the artist's work, it also shows that, and the aim is to respond to the artist's style. Okay. With that technique, it's almost like an impasto painting style where you're applying thick layer of paint, showing your brush marks, creating texture and so forth. Think about tone as well, where there are dark and light colours. So for example, red is quite a dark colour, and then you've got your orange, which is like a mid-tone, and then you've got your yellow, which is a light tone. And as you can see, it starts to form a 3D kind of effect, and the face doesn't look just 2D, but it looks three-dimensional. So when you're applying colour and you can't find an exact colour, but you can try to look for the closest match to it to essentially show a three-dimensional look. Right, so this should give you an idea of how to get started with your painting. As this is just a demo, so I won't be able to show you a fully completed painting, but use the resources to help you with that. Have a go at it, show resilience, try your best, practice your painting skills. If you see area that needs refining, go back into it once the paint dries and improve on that area. Okay?